You know, me on my never-ending quest to learn all these genres that is being thrown at us. Is there a specific subgenre in metal?
Oh my god.
The verse is so crucial, I spit it deep, it's Confucius. I leave you leaving with lesions, lacerations and mass confusion. Playing, you're losing, I leave your city in ruin.
What's going on, everybody? We are back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke diggity, dog. What's up?
What up?
Quick question for you.
Alright.
It could be the rule of 7. Could be the rule of 5. Or the rule of 6. But what else could a rule be?
Could be the rule of 998.
Out of every number, why that one?
I like that number.
998.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how many fantasy football tournaments I've won.
I bet. Any other suggestions, maybe?
9.
Rule of 9. Alrighty, guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today we have another wonderful suggestion that has been suggested by many of our Patreon members and also many of the trash talkers right down in the comments. And it happens to be Spiritbox.
Yes. I personally love that name. It's a spirit box.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to tell you what I think of when I hear the name Spiritbox.
What's that?
Do you know what a Dybbuk box is?
Yeah, it's some new age stuff, right?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What is it?
Dybbuk box is a box that was owned, I think, in the 1930s by some lady, and she said it haunted her house, and it had like paranormal things happening, and
Isn't it related with new age spiritualism though?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's a box.
Yeah.
And it's cursed, and it's in a museum, and everyone that's owned the box has had some sort of poltergeist activity in their house.
Or maybe I'm conflating.
Yeah.
Just paranormal.
It's basically a cursed box, and no one wants to own it because everyone that has owned that box has had something tragic happen. So the Dybbuk box is in some museum stored away now. But I'm thinking if that's where Spiritbox got their name from.
Yeah.
Because Dybbuk box brings spirits, and Spirit box.
Man, I think of like the Ghostbusters.
Okay.
How they would catch the ghosts and then it would all get sucked down in that little box. That could be your spirit box, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Spirit box. That's crazy. The name of this song is called Rule of 9.
Rule of 9.
I'm thinking, all right, let me just try to somehow break this down. Maybe there's 10 rules that Spiritbox goes by, and rule number 9 just might be the most
important.
Possibly. What do you think?
I get it. Yeah, that's better than the explanation that I could think of.
What kind of music you think, man? Because again, man, it's so hard to do with bands, man. It's just
I know the names really, like when we get into metal and hard rock and prog, the names really does not give it away.
It doesn't. Like
if you if you're talking about like a Cradle of Filth, you're like, oh, that's
it's
definitely
gotta be hard
death metal.
Yeah.
Gotta be. But Spiritbox, I mean, I don't know.
I
man.
would say
maybe some progressive.
See, I was thinking more along the lines of like a Deftones or Radiohead.
Oh, that could be also,
That's just the vibe I'm getting from the name that I'm hearing.
If you heard Deftones for the first time, would you think that was a rap group from the 80s?
Yes. But I would think it would be either a rap group or a metal band. But if I saw because if I hear Deftones, if you just say it, I'm thinking Death Tones.
Oh yeah, if you say Deftones.
Yeah, but the Deftones name is actually genius. You're tone deaf.
Yeah,
that's a genius name. If you ask me.
I just think of like it would be an '80s rap group because there was a rapper actually more in the '90s and early 2000s from New York named tone deaf.
Tone deaf.
So
Tone deaf. But yeah, on the Spiritbox, man, I'm very excited to see what kind of music this is and what this band has to offer, because for numerous of Patreon members to suggest this, and for numerous of the loyal Trash Talk Tribe members to suggest this, I mean, that's one thing I'll say about the Trash Talkers. They will let us know when there's something that needs to be seen.
oh yeah.
And that's what I love about you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Smoke up!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Do it. Oh, rule of nines.
Oh, okay. Rule of nines. Right in your face! We were right about metal.
Yeah.
Dude, if this chick starts growling, she's got a... Bruh. Oh man, wow. Dude, we're coming into some sort of dimension, some sort of wormhole that we are coming across these beautiful women who can scream at you.
Man, then that's what I was gonna say. Is there a subgenre? You know, me on my never-ending quest to learn all these genres that is being thrown at us. Is there a specific subgenre in metal for bands like this?
Yes.
You know, like this one, the Spiritbox, the Straight Line Stitch.
Yes, the Gingers.
The Otel.
Otel. Dude, there's, man, even Butcher Babies.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good question, dude. I was thinking the same thing, because you get that. Y'all, please let us know. Is this a separate genre?
Yeah.
Like Smokey said, I mean, you get... a great band behind you, and then you just have this amazing art right in your face that's growling your head off.
And they do it, I mean, because all of them do that thing where they have the beautiful angelic singing, and then they flip the switch into the just deep growling, and
right.
And man, and they're all fronted by beautiful women,
all of them. And like Smokey said, you know, it being a subgenre of another genre, y'all let us know. And if I could give you an example of that, I'm a big fan of screwed and chopped music. Now, screwed and chopped music is a subgenre of hip hop. So, you know, if that
exactly,
it's hip hop, but it's a different genre of hip hop.
Yeah. Like crunk back in the day,
yeah,
you know, that was a subgenre.
Horrorcore, trap, emo, chill, nightcore. You got all these things, but I need to know this seriously. You know, where is this band from? Because the lyrics, from what I caught, was amazing. I'm still trying to figure out what the rule of nines is, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Maybe we need to go back and read the lyrics to that one.
Possibly.
Because I think when we come across a band like this, at first we're just mesmerized. You know, at first, though, it's hard to catch all the lyrics because we're just like, wow.
Yeah, it's visually pleasing.
Yeah, of course.
And the music is good, too. But when you have great music going into your ear, and then you have wonderful visuals going right there into your face, it's kind of hard to pay attention to subject matter. Just enjoy it at this point, you know.
What was the other one we covered? Was it Unleash the Archers?
I have a terrible memory, so don't get me lying.
Oh, I know.
Do not get me lying on here, buddy.
Because we were getting into this genre at the same time we were getting into symphonic metal, so sometimes I conflate the two, but
you know, some people say, you know, Floor, she can growl sometimes.
Really?
That's what they say, man.
I don't think we've covered one where she's really doing it yet.
Yeah. Off topic, though, man. Y'all know I love my kombucha, but I'm sorry, dude. I'm falling in love with Pedialyte. I love Pedialyte.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
Not a sponsor.
You're just like, I gotta share this real quick.
I love it. But man, yeah, shout out to all of you guys for sending this one because
yeah. Well, dude, you know what I thought at first? I was like, it's kind of like, you remember Evanescence? They had that big hit there for a while.
Did she growl though? I don't think she
didn't though. That's what made it different. Maybe she did on other songs. But just, you know, I just remember that big hit they had back in early 2000s or whatever it was.
I kind of, man, she kind of had you know, that really angelic voice. She kind of had some hip hop flavor in there.
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, there was at times. Yes.
And that them high pitch
really belt out.
Yes.
Those vocals were amazing.
Man, y'all, let us know in the comments what is the rule of nines, and send us some more suggestions by this song band, please.
Yeah, man. One day. I don't know. Maybe one day we need to do that. We need to make a video like grouping these genres. You know what I'm saying? Just laying out some kind of format to help us remember like what all these genres are. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
A little off topic, but yeah.
Hey, can't be no more off topic than talking about Pedialyte.
Exactly.
Guys, thank y'all so much for all this. We greatly appreciate it. With that being said, my name is Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.